Hello, 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 and welcome to Subjects and Verbs 1, 2, 3, 4 to Infinity. This channel is all about teaching young children from 3 years old basic grammar. This book is really awesome. I actually started writing in 2010. I was using it and I published it in 2015, and this is awesome. Okay, so let's get started. Anyway, subjects and verbs 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. Okay, and as you see, it was made in the year 2015. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay, so what we're gonna have here is we have a subject. Okay, a subject. Now, what is a subject? A subject is the thing that is talked about. So if we use, let's say, I will, let's see, add a blank page, bam. Okay, so here, what is a subject? Now, when you are teaching your children about grammar or anything, make sure they understand all the words. The vocabulary is very important. Okay, so the subject is the person or thing, or the person, I'll just write like this: the person, the thing, or the place. Okay, and I should say and or, it's better. And or the place spoken about or talked about, talked about. Okay, so let me give you an example. The apple is red. Okay, so what's the subject? Well, what are we talking about? The apple. Okay, that's going to be the subject, and this is very easy to explain to children. Or you can say, let's see, the book is on a desk. Okay, so what is the subject? Is going to be the book. Very easy. Okay, so let's go back. Now, I have a really cool way to explain what a sentence is. Okay, and we'll just start down here first. Okay, and it's going to say, I wonder if I should do that. Yeah, it's okay. So here, we can start off here. If the number of subjects equals to the number of verbs, then the subject plus the verb is a sentence. Okay, and reduced it a little more. If the number of subjects equals to the number of verbs, then the subject plus a verb is a sentence. And here's my little mathematical diagram, and it's going to be, if the number of subjects is equal to the number of verbs, then the subject plus the verb is a sentence. And that's all it is. Really, 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 really simple. Okay, so here you have a subjects that are equal to 1, and you have subjects that are equal to 2, 3, 4 to infinity. The 1 just means singular. Subjects that are singular. And 2, 3, 4 to infinity is just going to be subjects that are plural. And the reason I don't use singular and plural is because I teach young children, and it's easier to just use the equivalent of singular, which will just be 1, and the equivalent of plural, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. And as they start to comprehend, then I just switch it to singular and plural. Then, next, the verbs. Now, there are three kinds of verbs, modal verbs, but I'll explain those. Oh, those will be explained in like another book I have. But for now, we just use action verbs and be verbs because modal verbs actually are going to be like will. That's in the action verbs. So here you got be verbs. You got two kinds of be verbs. Okay, so form of be verbs. Form of be verbs that are equal to one, which again will be singular. Okay, for those who might not know this. And form of be verbs that are equal to 2, 3, 4 to infinity, and that's going to be plural. Okay, then you have action verbs, and action verbs that are equal to 1, action verbs that are equal to 1, and that's going to be, again, be singular. Singular. Sorry about that. Singular. And 2, 3, 4 to infinity, which is going to be plural. This is really, 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 really easy to teach to the children. Okay. And that'll be it for now.